Joe Zikas from YoChicago.com. I'm in the car with Eric Rojas from Kale Realty, and we're in Ravenswood.
Yeah, we're in one of my stomping grounds here, and we just left a new listing at Paulina and Wilson, and I want to take some folks around to see a little bit what's going on here. It's no secret there's been beautiful homes built in this area. It was one of the areas where the money could go after the Chicago fire and build timber houses, because Chicago had the all brick ordinance, so people would come out here and they built some wonderful homes that many are still existing, and they had wider lots and nice setbacks, and also some of the buildings that exist, the apartment buildings and the condo buildings are really beautiful and ornate, like we see in the corner here, Sunnyside and Paulina. And on your right there's a really neat gray stone coming up here instead of homes, but Hermitage is the real star. We're on Paulina here, which is still beautiful, but we'll come around onto the Hermitage block. The townhome we just saw is at Wilson and Paulina. It's a beautiful location because you walk right down. Angel Food Bakery is really popular. It's been here, I guess, 5 or 7 years or more now. Some bring your own restaurants, and we're at Ravenswood School here, which has really done a great job. A lot of buzz. So you're in walking distance of all these things. We're on the main drag of Montrose, which is really, I mean, over the past 5 years has really turned around. You have, of course, the new L stops, which have made a lot of the streets look great. But you are here where the Ravenswood corridor is, and to our right is the Lil Street Art Center, which is a big art center, all kinds of classes for adults and kids. And there's furniture stores, and there's all kinds of art studios up and down Ravenswood. Ravenswood has an art walk every year, and I'd say 75% of it is situated right on Ravenswood Avenue, which encompasses kind of the two. There's sort of an east and west, right? Ravenswood around the Metro tracks here, and the studios and the companies open up, and you can go in and go into all these businesses and studios and check it out. It's a really neat event. Passing the Brown Line here, and this is the heart of the area. Scott's Bar has been here forever. Glenn's Diner is great. Walcott's is a new restaurant bar, and the Starbucks is just crazy right here. So lots to do right at the Montrose corridor. There's also some other types of development, not just restaurants and bars. Fountainhead is an awesome, beer and food connoisseur type place. It's a really, really great place. And we're gonna come up to that spot. Joe, we're on Damen, between Leland and Montrose, and we're looking at the old Advocate Hospital here. And this is the new site of the Lycée Français school. It's a private school that's now at Marine and Irving Park. And they are building a brand new modern facility with a huge soccer field and sports field in the front. It's just a total coup for the area. It's going to be great. You're just a block or so down from the Damen Brown line, and we're right where that sort of Ravenswood, Lincoln Square neighborhoody thing happens. Just an awesome spot for it. And there has been a huge rash of high-end homes in the area, and it's no coincidence that sort of a higher-end school, private schools coming in. But they've also been great working with the community during the planning, and there's going to be availability of the athletic field for the neighborhood, so it's going to be a nice partnership. There's really good schools in the area as well, the public attendance schools, but there's tons of good private school choices as well, and that, just in the development aspect, is really a big story. We're coming down another little restaurant strip here on Wilson, where you have some bring your owns, you have some art studios. Of course, City Provisions was on our left. And we're coming up to O'Shaughnessy's Public House, which is a really popular bar. They opened probably 3-4 years ago now.
Notre Dame crowd?
I don't know. Time's flying. Actually, they were the family owned the building here, And Zephyrs was, in this building, which is a gorgeous building. And then they decided to open up a restaurant, and it's just, been great. It's been great for the neighborhood. It's really pretty inside. I want to go down a couple of the blocks here and just show all the beautiful single-family homes.
There's the Abbott Mansion on the corner there.
It sort of anchors, this area. There's sort of been a situation of high-end homes being built, but you also have lots of affordable condos, townhomes, single-family homes as well. It's pretty diverse housing stock. So it's a nice area for all kinds of price points. I mean, literally, you can buy a one-bedroom condo around here for like $150, and then you can buy a $2 million home. The big pluses here, we're in southeastern Ravenswood. Transportation is great. You're in between the Ravenswood Metro stop, the Montrose Brown line, even the Damen Brown line, depending on where you live in the area. The buses are good. You can even go right up to Clark Street, and which is just to our east, about a block, and take that all the way down to Lincoln Park or downtown. I'm going to take you down North Hermitage Avenue here in Ravenswood, which is famous for, the mayor lives on the street. But before that, it's just a gorgeous street where on the end here you have this empty lot, Joe, that was sold. It's 3 city lots. And then so something's going to happen there. That happened last year. But you have these existing beautiful buildings, some new construction. You have nice setbacks, mature trees, and some gorgeous homes. And this year, to my surprise, we have another huge new construction double lot home. Across the street, you get more of the traditional homes that I love, and I've taken some photos through the years of this beautiful home through the seasons. It's one of my favorites in the neighborhood. And then right across the street, you have this newer construction going up, and one of the existing newer constructions back here too. Let me show you real quick. This is a gorgeous home. We can see how wide and nice these lots are. It's really cool.
That's the kind of homes that have been built in Winnetka and Hinsdale over the last few years, 10 years or so.
The Lincoln Square Ravenswood area has been a magnet for these type of 37 wide or wider new construction homes. Whenever a lot like that comes up, developer buys it, boom, brand new home goes up, and you just get more for your money, and people are enjoying sort of the quieter but life, but easily walkable to anything you want to do. So you're definitely getting a lot of bang that you're not getting in, say, Lincoln Park and Lakeview. That Lakeview is very close by. These are really pretty homes.
You've also got the kind of great mix that you have in older suburbs and smaller towns of having the churches and the commercial mixed in with the residential.
Yeah, all wrapped in. We're right here crossing Wilson again, and you have a Wilson corridor and a Sunnyside corridor of restaurants and shops, and of course Montrose that we went down and looked at. And then as we come up here on Hermitage again, there was more investment. This was a triple lot bought by prominent neighbor architect, and he built this contemporary home with the side lot. There was a really small house on a huge piece of land here in the middle of the block prior to this. That was built last year. So if you're looking for a nice neighborhood with diversity of businesses and housing, parks, transportation, this sort of East Ravenswood is really a good bet.